Heidi.
Ben Bailey's a comedian. He's a Comedy at the Carlson tonight and tomorrow for 2 shows each night. He is also very well known as the host of Cash Cab on Discovery. And so let's ask you a question for a change, Mr. Know-It-All.
Trivia. Okay.
Which of the following companies does not have its roots in Rochester, New York? Kodak, Xerox, Bausch & Lomb. Which of those 3 does not have its roots in Rochester?
Does not have its roots in Rochester. I'm sitting here pretending I have any idea. Oh, let me just look back into my head.
5 seconds.
I think I know Kodak is here.
4 seconds.
I'm going to go with Bausch & Lomb.
And actually, it was a trick question. All 3 of their roots here. That was nasty. I should never have done that. That was so mean.
No, it makes me feel good.
Okay.
I couldn't have gotten it right.
Maybe he could use that.
I guess I could have. Yeah, I could have guessed it was a trick. But
so here's another one. I think this is pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
All of the above.
Let me ask. What food is a staple of Rochester?
What food?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was Rochester famous for?
Garbage plate?
Yes, garbage plate. He wins. By the way, while you're here, have you had one yet?
No, not yet.
Do it after
I'm
the
afraid.
show.
Yeah.
Do it after the show.
After the show.
Do it after the show.
Maybe one more.
I'll do it late night.
Well, yeah, one more.
One more trivia question? Okay, I'm in.
Name Rochester's hockey team.
Not the Canadians, but the
Americans?
There it is! Oh my God! So that's why you host the show. Real quick, when people go to a show,
is that right?
Yeah.
Oh
we the Americans or the Amerks, for sure.
Oh, the Amerks.
Like the Canucks, the
right,
Amerks.
the
Okay.
Amerks. Okay.
So, what do people? What's your comedy show like?
It's ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah, people expect it to be, I don't know, maybe more like Cash Cab than it is. It's not like Cash Cab at all.
Yeah.
I just write jokes about whatever hits me as funny.
Yeah.
You know, I have a 10-minute bit about a guy that I see on the street, and he looks up at me and he goes, "Hot enough for you?" And it just struck me as so funny that now I have this huge, long bit about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's whatever hits me. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. You know?
Yeah. Well, you've really taken that show. It's a hit. I know it wasn't doing so hot in the UK, but did you ever think that you would have this amount of success? Did you think that you wanted to start out and do comedy?
I hoped for the best, you know. I mean, I think comedy is a weird animal. You kind of get into it, and then whatever you thought it might be kind of goes out the window. It's like, all right, I don't get to have that much choice in it. You know, I never meant to be a game show host. I wanted to be a comedian. I wanted to make movies, and because I always loved movies.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to get to do that, I think.
I think so too.
But I'm happy that I'm back in Cash Cab, and you know, it was a great thing. And the fact that they have brought it back recently has just brought more opportunity for me, and it's really fun to be out there doing it again. So even though it's not what I had planned, I feel very happy about it.
Sometimes it's the best thing, and it allows you to perhaps bring your comedy to more people. Any funny stories from the show? I mean, you must have some people who get in the cab who simply are not qualified to be contestants.
Yeah, well, pretty often we get people that don't speak English.
Oh.
They get in, and I'm like, "Hey, you're in the..." We go through the whole thing, and they're like, they just don't do anything. We're like, "Oh, this might not work."
Yeah.
There's been a lot
What
of...
percentage of people who get in the cab don't end up on the show?
I don't know, half.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe not quite half.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to
33 and a third percent.
33 and a third percent. Okay, it's an LP.
That's very precise. So you have to do a lot of shooting and filming for this.
Yeah, they always said we want harder questions because they want it to be educational.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird that Discovery Channel even has a game show on it at all. And they want more winners. So we're like, how do we do that? How do we make the questions harder and then have more winning games at the same time?
Good point.
The answer is you hang around trivia nights. Pick people up as they're coming
that's
out.
so funny.
Look for people with the prize. Oh, they won. Let's get them. And you just shoot more, you know.
Yeah.
That is great.
So a lot of more of it ends up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, there's no way to pull over and say, well, they look smart, let's get them.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. You can't judge a book by its cover. That's one thing I learned from the show.
We have 25 seconds left.
Oh my God.
What happens when you get in a cab what happens when you get in the cab and the cabbie sees you?
Sometimes it's dangerous. Sometimes they're looking in the mirror or trying to take a picture while they're driving.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm like, just get where we're going, and we'll do that stuff when we get there.
CarlsonComedy.com. Ben Bailey, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow.
Woo.
If you haven't been there, it is a great venue, and this is a great way to go for the first time to see this guy. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to